What is going on, YouTube? It is a beautiful day outside. Check out this view. You know, it's not as good as you think it is, but once it's wintertime here and the water starts flowing, it's gonna look a lot better. But yeah, I decided to come down, take a little hike, enjoy this beautiful atmosphere, everything around me. It's very gorgeous. It's pretty. Um, you see a lot of trees, mountains, and stuff. But the main thing I wanted to come on here to talk to you guys about is how the first week of college went. And let me tell you, you know, I I will respect everyone if they respect me. That is my perspective. You know, people don't really, you'll know when someone doesn't have respect for you, and you could just see it right away. That's why I removed people that I don't care for anymore. I took them out of my life, and I knew who my true two friends were. I have two true friends, and that's all I need. I only need two friends, two real friends that will be by my side for the rest of my life. That will be there for me, support me, give me advice, tell me from right to wrong. Those are your real friends. Real friends don't invite you to parties, get you drunk, ask you to buy them something, say they'll pay you back, and then they never do for years. Those are not your real friends. Real friends will genuinely pay you back if you ask them to do you a favor, and you do it for them and they pay you back. Those are your true friends. Those are people that actually care and want to be in your life and want to stick with you and support you. And that's definitely something that did need to be shared. And it's definitely gonna like hit some people. I'm gonna be honest. It's definitely gonna hit some people. People are gonna be like, "Whoa, like what the fuck? Like, who expected this guy to say that?" Well, it's true. It's genuinely true. A lot of people don't know nowadays that the real ones will support you when they know you're down. And that is definitely something that needs to be shared, because you never know what someone is going through until you find out the truth for yourself. And, like, that is a fact. It's a true statement. I need to get some water. It's fucking hot outside, but as you can see, I got my chug jug. We got the gallon. We drink also, by the way, on the bulk. I drink one of these a day. So I genuinely recommend, if you are on a bulk right now for winter and you're genuinely trying to focus and actually do what I'm doing, you need to be drinking lots of water. Lots, and I mean like lots. Water is the most important thing your body needs. If you are not drinking at least 64 ounces or a gallon a day, then you are not doing it correctly. But that definitely needed to be shared, because not a lot of people knew that. Not a lot of people knew that you need lots of water to grow. Not only your muscles, but your body also helps when you drink lots of water. Your body helps you gain energy. You need water in your system to stay hydrated. If you're not hydrated, then that's when you are genuinely screwed. You need to always be hydrated when you're on a bulk, especially when you're on a cut too. When you're on a cut, water is another important factor. I'm going to be honest with you. When I am on a cut, I'm going to be trying to drink 2 gallons of water a day. I drink a gallon now. When I'm on a cut, I'm going to times 2 that. So it's going to be really hard, but water is the most important thing your body needs. Yeah, you can have energy drinks. You can have, like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm addicted to energy drinks. I love caffeine. Caffeine is definitely an addiction. I'm more addicted to caffeine than actual alcohol. And caffeine, it definitely gets to you. I take a lot of pre-workout. I drink a lot of Monsters, Red Bulls, Celsius, and it definitely catches up to you. But I think it's definitely better than, this is just my opinion. I know you guys are probably going to say it's okay to have fun once in a while. Well, once in a while doesn't mean every day going out to a bar and getting blackout drunk. That doesn't mean getting drunk every day. Getting Having fun means going out once a month with your friends to a party and drinking one or two beers and then being done, knowing your limits. That is something I also wanted to talk about, is knowing your limits. If you are in college right now and you're experiencing that college life and you're telling yourself, hey, like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I here to succeed in life, right? And then you start going to college parties, you start going to fraternity parties, and you're realizing, like, shit, like, what am I doing here? Like, this is such a waste of my time, right? That is, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's genuinely how I felt. I went to a fraternity party. I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I didn't vape. I went there, hung out with my friends, and had a good time. I met some. I met a really nice fraternity guy. He was really chill, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Not everybody that you meet in life are gonna be nice to you. There's gonna be some guys that are total dickheads to you, and you just gotta live with it. I was at a fraternity party, and some guy thought he was the shit and walked up, got up in my face, and started talking crap about me. You know, and that's life. That's gonna happen to you. That's genuinely gonna happen to you. But that's just where me as a person, I'm not that type of person to just want to get in a fight. I'm not that type of person to just walk up to somebody and try to start something. So if somebody just gets in my face, I back up and I say, whoa, dude, like, chill out, like, seriously. And that's just who I am. Like, I'm not that guy to try to start fights. You know, if it's for something that is genuinely serious, like if it's for a family member or one of my close friends, then yeah, I'll probably, I will definitely help them out. But if it's just something that's just like some guys trying to act cool or trying to be tough, then no, absolutely not. I'm not going to fight him. It's pointless. It's worthless. You're trying to start something with someone that, that isn't worth doing. You're wasting your time. What are you going to get out of it? You're just going to do the fight. You're going to end up getting bruised or hurt. You're just going to end up doing something to him or doing something to yourself. It's like there's no point. There's genuinely no point. And that's basically what I wanted to tell you guys, how my college life is going. Um, you know, for those of you in high school still, please enjoy it. Please enjoy it, because damn well I freaking miss it. I miss high school so much, to the point where I look back and I'm like, damn, like I was so decent at basketball that I could have genuinely played JUCO, and I know I could have. I know I could have. I had the talent. I worked hard with my dad every day. Went out to the courts. He supported me. We'd hoop together and stuff, and I miss those days. I genuinely miss those days. Before games, my dad would go ask to wake up, and sometimes we'd go at like 10 in the morning and we'd go put up shots together, and you know that really made my day, and it helped me grow for basketball. It helped me become better, and I really wish that the coach could have given me a chance junior year, because it really would have changed my perspective on basketball, you know? And a lot of people thought I was terrible. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of people thought I was really terrible at basketball. They were like, why is this guy not playing? Like, he's sitting on the bench the whole game, every single game. Like, he just looks so terrible. And that's what people look at you. They look at you, they see you on the bench every game, and they're like, damn, this guy's total shit. Like, why is he even on the team? How do you even make the team? But in reality, they don't know how much work you've put in, what you've been through. And all that hard work that you put in for yourself, and for the coach to not give you a chance to go prove yourself, it makes you lose confidence. That's the word for it. It makes you lose lots and lots of confidence. And that is definitely something that's going to haunt me for the rest of my life, because I love basketball. I still play it to this day. I am trying to do intramurals club, and basketball has definitely been something that I wanted to play in college for JUCO, but it didn't always work out, and that's life. And whatever God has planned for me is always the right plan. God's always in the right. He always knows what's best for everybody, and that's the truth. I am definitely thankful that I'm going to get closer to God, because like I said, I've been Christian. Like, I know I'm Christian. I just don't go to church. I don't study the Bible. I don't write in a journal as much as I now do, right? Like, I don't write in a journal now every day. And now that I'm writing in a journal, it makes me proud of myself. I'm doing something good for myself. I'm helping myself out. I'm growing as a person. I'm maturing. I'm gaining more, confidence to do stuff. And it makes me realize, like, wow, I actually need to focus and get my life